Everyone, welcome back. And today we are going to draw a hollow square. Okay, so let's understand the logic and thinking behind it. So let's start with that. You can see on my screen. Okay, so this is the structure that we are going to draw. It's in Java. So let's start with this is a square, so we can determine the length and width of the square. So let's int we can define height. Yeah, so I created a variable height. Let's set this as 6 currently, and here also we need x, we need I and j, that is x and y axis. So here we have we'll have a for loop. I'm sorry, not this for loop. Yeah, so I is equal to 1 till I will go till height. So I 1 2 3 4 5 6, yeah, and less than and equal to height. And same for j. For j would be 1 and j would be less than or equal to height. So this is I, and this horizontal one, this is j. Yeah, start with print out, and let's write star here. And will after each line is printed, after j for loop finish, we'll add a new line character. And let me run this pattern. So you can see a square has come but not a hollow one. Okay, so for simplicity, what uh, we don't want this star to be printed. Yeah, so this one, so we want to print a space in place of this star. Yeah, so for understanding what should be our logic, so we'll print out the I and j values at this location. So let's, instead of star, let us print I plus a string, and I will add j. Okay, got it. So let me run it again. This is this no error, sorry. Okay, let me add a space here. Yeah, now let us run it again. Yeah, you can see what all I and j values here. And if you can see the logic, we don't want uh, the stars to be printed at this location. Our initial value for I is 1, and for the same for the j, and for the j also 1, and it goes up to height, which is currently our 6. Yeah, you can see here this is not printed. This value doesn't contain the initial and the last value. Okay, so the stars are only printed at the edges. Okay, if you go here, there is no 1, and there is no also the final value, that is a height 6 also. So you understand that whenever, if any of these values, if see, if we consider 12, 12 contain the initial value 1. Okay, so star will be printed. Yeah, if you go here, j 51, if j contains initial value 1, so star will be printed. You can see this edge also here, the final value, the last value. This is j, and it has 6 here, and so the star will be printed. So for in, we'll write a logic like in, if this, well, if this position doesn't contain the first, that is 1, or the last value, the height, for both I and j, then only print star, else print a space in instead of that. So let's write it down. Condition what we have understood: if I is not equal to, we are writing it for space, okay, for space. If I is not equal to 1, what is our initial value? 1. And I is not equal to, sorry, height, that is the final last value. Also j is not equal to 1 and j is not equal to height. If this condition is there, then we need to print sys out without new line character, and we'll print out space. Else for the edges, okay, else for edges we need to print a star. We'll remove this one, we don't need that as of now, okay. So let me run it. Yeah, you can see our output is ready, and just by adding this line. So this is important. Determining the conditions for when we have to print a certain element or we don't have to print a certain element is very important. So this is how we got our output very quickly. And the same I will show, I can change whatever height I like, and it will print it correctly. So yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, let's meet you in next lecture. Thank you.